Hello YouTube, Prime here from Retro Prime Gaming, and today I have a very special game review for you. It's one of my favorite games on any system out there. Today I'm talking about Dark Cloud 2 for the PlayStation. Now some of you who have played this might know it by another name. F***ing awesome. Let's check out Dark Cloud 2. So what exactly is Dark Cloud 2? Well, I guess you could describe it as an RPG style game that somehow got mixed in with like a Sim City game slash fishing simulator. There's no other way to really describe it other than that. You know, coming in at an average price of about $27 for the going rate of a complete Dark Cloud with manual and game, that's not a bad deal. I mean, RPG fans, you know, dollar per hour really counts, and you definitely get your money's worth in Dark Cloud 2. Now keep in mind, I would suggest you get the strategy guide as well too. I mean, you can always look stuff up, and believe me, you're gonna have to look some stuff up on the interwebs. But it's really nice to have a handy dandy little strategy guide for maybe the weapon upgrades, or maybe just to see what the weaknesses are on a certain boss. There's a few characters that you play as in this game. One of the main ones, his name is Max. He's this young boy that the story really centers around him. The other main character that you're going to play as is Monica. Now Monica, she can transform into plants or animals, which is pretty cool. He can also let you ride Steve, which is the ride pod. And Max can learn new things to make this ride pod even better and get you new equipment. So there's two main characters that can each turn into something else. And the PlayStation 2 controls are perfect for this. It's so easy to move back and forth between one character and the other. Each dungeon is designed differently, and they're going to have their own keys to get you to that next level. They're going to have their own unique enemies to go through, and they're a lot of fun just to battle. The weapon upgrading is really fun. You're going to have to use certain elements of wind or ice or beast materials to strengthen your weapon until it's strong enough that you can basically evolve it to the next form. And there's tons of forms to go through, so you're going to be upgrading a lot of different weapons. If you like that style of gameplay, this game is perfect for you. To make the weapon system even better, you're going to have your melee weapon, which you can upgrade, but you can also pimp out your ranged weapon too. So there's really a wide selection of different weapons that you can have. I'm not going to give away too much of the story because it's a really cool one and you'll want to check it out for yourself. What I will tell you is the gameplay. You're going to go through the levels finding parts that you're going to use to rebuild a new city so that you can move on to the next dungeon area.
What in the world's that noise?
What's that thing?
What the heck is that?
I don't know.
The building is awesome. It's a lot of fun to kind of play as God, if you will, and decide what's going where, what colors things are going to be, and really how you're going to decorate this new area.
This is just amazing! What an incredible machine! How cool is that?
You like that, eh? With this thing, you can make anything you want. Plant trees, build houses, water.
Truly amazing! Can I get on board?
Sure, by all means.
And of course, one of my favorite things for Dark Cloud 2 is the fishing. There's something super calming and just relaxing about this. Get out your fishing rod, put some bait on it. You have a few different choices to use for your bait. Cast it out, see how you do. Once you have a fish on the line, it's not a big complicated deal to reel it in or anything like that. It's a pretty simple mechanic. Just don't get too stressed out on the line, bring them in slowly, move the controller left or right as it suggests, and soon enough you'll have that fish pulled out of the water. Once you've beaten a level, you can always go back to it too, which is really nice. Especially if you want to do some grinding time. Say you want to start getting Monica's wristband to the next level, or you want to buff up the ride pad, and you want to do that. If you enjoy grinding on RPG games, there's a lot of opportunity to do it here at Dark Cloud 2. Another fun side play other than the fishing is Spada. And Spada is pretty much just golf in its simplest form. After you've went through and you've defeated all the monsters on the level, that opens it up so you can play the Spada game. If you can get the ball into the goal within a certain number of strokes, well, you're going to be greeted with a unique prize. So, all in all, what do I have to say? Well, I mean, chances are, if you're an RPG fan, you already have this game already. So, I don't need to talk you into buying it. But if you're not a fan of RPGs, yeah, skip over it. There's really nothing for you here. But if you're curious about it, I'd say it's definitely worth checking out.
Take that!
Alright, thanks for stopping by to check out my review of Dark Cloud 2 for the PlayStation 2 system. Make sure to like and subscribe if you dig that video. Take care and we'll see you next time.